Hello everybody, this is your boy the Almighty Green Thailand bringing you a video. But before I begin, don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe to this video. Please hit the notification bell on top and don't forget to smash those likes because that was mainly important. Alright, let's dig right into it. You guys seen last night's game, Ravens and Buccaneers. Baltimore won the game by 10 points, 41-31. It was a high-scoring game, like most people anticipated. And I figured it would be because you got two high-powered offenses and two pretty good defenses. But for some reason, the defense between both teams didn't do good because it wouldn't have been a high-scoring affair if not it be. But overall, sorry about that. But overall, from the looks of it, Tampa Bay scored first in the first quarter. Baltimore scored in the second quarter. They put 17. It was 17-10 by halftime, and then Baltimore scored again. They scored 17 more points in the third quarter, and Tampa Bay didn't score in the second or third quarter. But Tampa Bay wound up scoring in the fourth quarter, and Baltimore scored 7 points. So if you look at everything together, 17-7 and 41, and you got 21-10 and 31. So that's the score. Tampa Bay didn't score in the second or third quarter. If they did, it probably would have been a different outcome than what it was. But Tampa Bay scored 10 points. They didn't score in the second quarter or the third quarter, but they scored 21 in the fourth quarter. Again, fourth quarter what matters, Mike, right? Nah, you got to score points in the first minute, in the second and third quarter as well. But here are the statistics. Lamar Jackson had 17 of 22 for 281 yards and 5 touchdowns. Wow, I don't know if they're 5 touchdowns in all combined or 5 touchdowns that he's thrown. I'm assuming the 5 touchdowns that he's thrown. Then you got Henry, who had 15 carries for 169 yards. And Bateman, the receiver, had 4 receptions for 121 yards, 1 score. Then you had Hill, who had 3 catches for 44 yards, 1 score. And then you had the tight end Andrews had 4 catches for 41 yards, 2 scores. So I get them your scores right there. So I'm assuming Lamar Jackson threw for 4 touchdown scores, and he probably ran ran for 1, which clarifies the 5 because Henry, it don't say Henry scored a single touchdown, but he ran the ball, but they kept him out of the end zone. But man, you look at this, like I said, Lamar Jackson had to run for the fifth score. He had to. All right, now here at Buccaneers, Mayfield had 31-45 for 270 yards, 3 touchdown scores. White, the receiver, had 10. The running back had 10 catches for 40 yards. Arden had 8 receptions for 100 yards. Goodwin was 7 for 85 yards, and Irvin was 3 for 54 yards. I'm not exactly sure. I don't see the other wide receiver up in here. What's his name? The Hall of Fame receiver that they got on that squad. I don't see him. So apparently he didn't get any touchdown scores. But that is the overall score, the record. Baltimore 5-2, Tampa Bay Buccaneers 4-3. That's their overall record. But overall, that was a pretty good game. I didn't get a chance to watch it, but I did watch a little bit of the game because I was busy looking at other things that mattered most about my football team. What mattered most, so I was basically looking at that. I was looking at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and Baltimore game. I probably would have been entertained if I saw that game, but I didn't see it, so I can't really say. But they showed highlights of Baker Mayfield and Lamar Jackson walking after the game was over. They went to each other, hugged each other, gave each other compliments, and then separated after that. But that was a pretty good game. That was from the looks of it, it's a pretty good game. It was a high-scoring affair. Like I said, both defenses weren't any good because if it was, it wouldn't have been a high-scoring of a game. So, but I'm quite sure Baltimore defense probably came to the last, the first, second, and third quarters and stop Baker Mayfield from making any more touchdowns in the fourth quarter. I'm sure that's what it was because they scored 21 points and scored 7. I think if Tampa Bay had scored another touchdown, it probably would. 2 more touchdowns, they probably would have won the game. or if they had scored a touchdown and then got a field goal, they would have tied the game 41-41. But none of that was the case in that scenario. So it's just really, really crazy how this game really turned out. But whew. First, my Eagles blew out the Giants by 20 by 23 points. They won by two. They won by three touchdowns and one field goal. That's how they won, and two field goals actually. So that's how they won the game for the Eagles over the Giants. But that game was very entertaining. The Eagles haven't scored 30 points or more in quite some time. They scored that, I think, 2 games this year, and they finally snapped the streak. I thought they snapped the streak in the first quarter scoring, and they did. The Eagles are the only team in NFL history that has a streak of not scoring a touchdown in the first quarter. That needs to change between now and the season, because if they don't, it's continue because they don't, it's going to hinder them going into the playoffs. The Eagles now are doing pretty good. They're playing good, even though despite the schedule, they're playing good right now. So, like that other guy said on one of them channels, you beat the teams you're supposed to beat. And so the Eagles, for the first time in a while, has not played lower to their expectations. So they won their game in grand fashion, 28-3. But enough for the Philadelphia Eagles. I spoke about them in the last couple of videos, and now the Buccaneers game was pretty good. I hate I admitted it, but so sometimes you only can watch what you can see. Like I said, I had my mind focused on watching highlights of the Eagles games, and some of the Eagles content creators talking about the game themselves and their faults. They're good, their faults. They're good, their bads, their faults, all the above. All that was discussed in some of the videos that I watched, and I'm currently watching. So anyway, you guys enjoy your Monday. Hope you enjoyed last night's game. Baltimore winning the football game 41-31 over Tampa Bay Buccaneers in Tampa. And Lamar had 5 touchdowns in all. He threw for 4, and I guess he ran for 1. I didn't get a chance to see all the highlights of that. All the standings, but I did get what I could off Siri. So it is what it is, y'all. Anyway, if you know that he did score a touchdown on one run, comment in the comment section below and let me know if you've seen that game or if you did not see that game. Let me know. If not, I will find out my own way by Googling it myself, and then I will know for sure. But anyway, enjoy y'all Tuesday, y'all. I'm out of here. Peace. One love.